the Bahamas tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening. I'm Sabrina Brown. Thank you for joining us. Topping the news tonight, it will cost more to complete the new bridge at the Fishing Hole Road. The project that has been underway for the past few months has led to a transformation of the area. Tonight, the Minister of Works and Urban Development explains the reason for the increase. Cleopatra Murphy reports.
Government will spend an additional $900,000 for the construction of the new bridge at the Fishing Hole Road. Minister of Works and Urban Development, the Honorable Philip Brave Davis, says recommendations were made to alter the plans, driving up the initial cost from $6.5 million.
As a result of some recommendations by the Port Authority, our engineers accepted their suggestions to widen the span by another 900 feet, or 300 feet, sorry, and that has been already signed off by us.
The redesign was approved last week. The new bridge being constructed by All Bahamas Construction Company is government's answer to addressing years of flooding at the Fishing Hole Road, especially during hurricane season, that makes the road impassable. It will allow the free flow of residents in and out of West Grand Bahama during turbulent weather. Davis says the change has not had a significant impact on completion.
We're talking about a longer span, but it is something that we have accepted to do, and we will also absorb the costs. The work is ongoing, and that too is on time. There's no hiccup with the progress of the work.
The bridge is one of the infrastructural upgrades, along with the Smiths Point seawall Davis highlighted during the groundbreaking for the new junior high school in West Grand Bahama Thursday. He says government is committed to improving the overall infrastructure on the island.
I therefore congratulate the Minister for Grand Bahama, the Minister of Education for progressing us to this point. I also congratulate the Minister of Tourism, who has kept the needs of this constituency high on our agenda. It is the focus of this government to ensure that the revitalization of Grand Bahama is not limited to Freeport. Rather, we intend to promote a holistic development for all of Grand Bahama.
The Fishing Hole Road project is expected to be completed by the end of February 2017. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.
Member of Parliament for West Grand Bahama and Bimini, the Honorable Obi Wilshcombe, is offering some insight into the future of what was the Friendship Shopping Center in 8 Mile Rock. The plaza was demolished 2 weeks ago after years of abandonment and neglect left it in a state of disrepair. Minister Wilshcombe, who was speaking at the groundbreaking for the new school in Holmes Rock, says for the first time things will be happening in East, Central, and West Grand Bahama simultaneously. He says residents have seen the shopping center demolished and are curious about the future of the property.
To put there the first major administrative complex in West Grand Bahama ever. That is the private-public partnership that we're working on, and yes, we haven't said much about it because my philosophy is you can talk a lot, but do the work because actions speak louder than words.
Some familiar faces and a few newcomers make up the new administration of the Grand Bahama Taxi Union. Tonight, the new team of executives outlined the way forward. President of the Grand Bahama Taxi Union, David Jones, was re-elected to serve a third term at the helm of that organization. He says having a good marketing plan remains high on the agenda.
We are on the World Wide Web. We are marketing ourselves. Taxi drivers, we are doing really, really good. And right after another few weeks, we're going to put on a big marketing campaign so everyone can know that it's cheaper, that it's better. It's more efficient. You have that personalized experience whenever you take a cab driver. So we're gonna market ourselves. We're gonna be out there. We're gonna hold seminars. We're gonna go on farm trips. We're gonna do all these things to make sure that at the end of the day, the taxi driver can take care of their families.
Rodney Forbes Jr. is the new vice president. He vowed to work closely with the president to bring about unity within the organization and with all stakeholders.
He talked about building a rapport between the general public, all of the government agencies, as well as the Port Authority. And we certainly do believe in unity. It is often said, together we stand, but divided we fall. And so we know that one of the first things we must do is find a way to unify the body.
Second Vice President Geraldine Dean is also ready to serve.
The most important thing is we need to, clean up our image a little bit. So we need to let the public see that taxi drivers are not only rowdy, fussy, arrogant. We need to show the softer side.
When asked about contracts lost under his leadership, Jones responded this way.
The union could not continue to operate in that manner. So I want the public to understand, I want the members to understand, those were some minor contracts. Did we lose a contract or two? Yes, we did. But the idea is we are now in the business of creating our own jobs instead of we depending on other persons to feed the taxi union. So we are in the process right now of creating our new tours. We have a new public relations director. We have a new marketing director. So obviously these things we're going to put into place in order so, we can bring back the Magic City again.
A Bahamian real estate broker is looking to spur economic growth on Grand Bahama through the real estate industry. The real estate agent says more can be done by focusing on growing the vacation rental market. Megan Shepard explains.
Broker and owner of Bahama Islands Luxury Properties, Arlington Capron, has been in the real estate industry for some 12 years now and recently decided to move back to the Bahamas. Originally from Grand Bahama, he is currently based in New Providence, but says he wants to return to Freeport in the near future.
I think Freeport is prime for a new emerging market. It has all of the infrastructure in place. 20 miles of canal, miles of unspoiled beaches. There are there's a large inventory of diverse properties on the market that are attracted to people who are looking for, obviously baby boomers. They're retiring, 10,000 a day are retiring as we speak, looking for a place, tropical destination like Freeport.
Capron says he has already began meeting with a number of clients that are expressing interest in Grand Bahama. He says the future of real estate is the second home owners and vacation rental properties. Freeport was once known as the Magic City, and he believes that it has potential to return to those glory days. His goal, he says, is to present that to clients.
Again, we have all of the infrastructure. We have the golf courses, unspoiled beaches. Obviously, the people are friendly. We have dual carriage roads with cleanest city, lowest crime rate, right? Government, if you want to do a large development, obviously there's tax concessions from the government, and also being in Freeport, you have the free trade zone. So there are no property taxes, no inheritance, no income. So all of these scenarios, when they come together, Freeport, to me, is a good, viable option.
Now, Capron is adding that this trend in real estate can provide a spin-off economic boost for residents.
Obviously, if you have people who are coming in, buying second homes, investing, there's going to create a spin-off of jobs with regards to property managers managing the resorts, the individual cottages, condos, etc. People who are maintenance persons, people who are coming here, second homeowners, baby boomers, who are also going to probably maybe want to open a business of some sort. So it's a positive spin-off also.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
Stay with us, there's more news after this.